You keep your head up, you give eye-to-eye contact.
Every person you meet has something to offer.
It addresses the need for young ladies to figure out who they are in the world.
It makes them to be their best version of themselves.
We can get girls on the right track, we can get families on the right track.
Few people have a higher awareness of the problems in a community than a television news anchor, and even fewer take it upon themselves to do something about them.
And I refuse to be a part of the problem.
3 years ago, WTOC anchor Dawn Baker saw the depth of problems the Savannah community faced and began to address them through Dawn's Daughter, a leadership program for young ladies.
When you dress nice, you don't show your cleavage.
So we got to see things that I hadn't thought about.
You also get to learn with each other. I wanted to go into aviation, and there's not a lot of female aviators.
In addition to the one-week crash course in understanding the workplace world, Dawn began a career fair and developed a modest scholarship when she discovered a desperate medical need, and that required money.
One morning, my mom and I were driving out to Savannah Christian to get it all started, and she called and she was crying and she was hysterical.
I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and Miss Lula and Miss Dawn gave me a lot of the help and love that I needed.
She was so appreciative of how we responded to her, but that's just what you do. The purpose of it is to help me fund the Dawn's Daughter Leadership Academy.
Please understand that when we say Dawn started the program, we don't mean she was the front man for station PSAs. Dawn and her mom Lula, a retired teacher,
thank the Lord I have a great mom,
built the program, including the financing.
The hard part is year-round trying to do the homework in order to get the funding.
From the ground up.
They get a little book bag, they get a t-shirt, they get my book, and they get a pencil that says Dawn on it. That's about it.
Though WTOC wasn't a part of the creation of Dawn's Daughter, the spirit of community service that motivated her work is in the air that she breathes.
I grew up in Savannah, the #1 station that you'd look to if you wanted your information, if you wanted support, or if you wanted an extra interview to help you along in some kind of project that your community was doing or whatever. You always went to WTOC.
There's an old Yiddish word called Hamish. It means to care, but to the 10th degree. WTOC is a Hamish organization.
That solution-oriented mentality led to a book in 2010.
They didn't learn what I learned from my uneducated grandparents who were born in 1908 and 1906, from my single mother who sacrificed everything for me.
But when speaking demands outgrew the hours in her day, she decided to start a program.
Well, I started off by calling some of those people who I had hosted their events in the past, just said, hey, this is what I'm doing.
And soon, a modest academy took shape.
Laura Lee Bouquet and Dirt bought t-shirts for them one year. I didn't plan to buy them t-shirts because I didn't have any money for t-shirts.
Today, Dawn's Daughter is shaping young girls.
See how we all mix together to create a better environment.
With different values or different beliefs or different mindsets, but you still have a common ground.
I have a voice and I could say what's on my mind.
It is very effective. But it's up to the leader to apply it.
Think of it like a prism and light bending through it to go into all these different colors. You're branching out and sharing your color with the world.
Service to America doesn't happen when one person decides to move the nation. Service to America happens when one person decides to move the nation by helping one person.
I wasn't blessed with my own children, and now I have 55 young ladies who are depending on me.